Stop it.
That's right.
Oh
We're
my
talking about a
god.
film today, the review for First Cow. Unfortunately, not coming to theaters for us, but one of our great hosts saw this early because she's the biggest First Cow fan there is. She's gonna move for all of 2020. It's Lindsay. Tell us about First Cow.
What's up? I think A24 said that they're reshelving it and putting it out later this year, hopefully. So I'm hoping other people get to see this movie because I loved it so much. How do you pronounce the director's last name? Because I don't think I've been saying it right.
Kelly
Kelly
Reinchart, but that might be wrong.
Reichart. This is
Reinhardt.
right, something like that. Yes. Her movies for me have ranged so far from boring to amazing, and First Cow ranged from boring to amazing within the movie itself. So I was just, it's my favorite of hers that I've seen. Because when it started, I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be one of her more boring ones. But then as it progressed, I was like, no, this might be one of my favorite things that I've seen in a while. Because it's just so not what I thought it was going to be at all. It was just like so gentle and like these two men just like in love and baking together and stealing milk and saying that capitalism is bad and they're just trying to achieve their dreams, you know. And it was just, I loved them so much. Like they just had such an amazing chemistry together where everything that like progressed was just so soft and beautiful that I was just like in awe of what I was like, because I was just like, I feel so like this is just so tender that I'm just so happy. But then like when it ends, I was just like my heart hurts so bad. Like it just left me feeling so like heavy, but like still like it was just like ah like I was just like so not expecting it to like it as much as I did, because I thought it was going to be way more just like about the cow, like about them like stealing milk and like it being kind of like suspenseful that way. But the cow was like barely in it, to be honest. It was just it was a love story, and I was not expecting that at all, and it was so beautiful. Yeah, those
The
are my
one
thoughts on.
the one thing I was going to ask you, Lindsay, I know this was the screening you saw. Wasn't it a double feature?
No, I only saw First Cow.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I literally had seen. Yeah, I saw that you had seen Old Joy pretty close to it.
Oh yeah, I wanted to watch more of her movies before seeing First Cow, just to see like a taste of what she was like. So I watched Old Joy and Wendy and Lucy and Certain Women beforehand, and I think First Cow is my favorite of all of those. I think Wendy and Lucy is also a masterpiece though, so I highly recommend that one. First Cow to me was just like, it's just such a human story, and it was one of like, it was a period piece, but it didn't feel like that ever, you know. It felt just like it just felt so like relevant and now, and I just fell so in love with the characters.
Nice. Yeah, I've only seen Certain Women and Meek's Cutoff, and I found myself finding Reinhardt's writing to be a little bit dry in terms of like wanting to be invested in something. So it's really cool to hear that about First Cow. That it's so
Yeah, I mean, I
tender.
was also bored during Certain Women, to be fair. That was one that I struggled to connect with. um this felt closer to like elements of Old Joy, if where like it like really focused on a relationship between two men, but it just felt so much because Old Joy is kind of just like it's just like set over like one weekend really, and this just felt like a bigger story to me, so I liked it more. But yeah, I think she's great. I think she's got a really cool vision.
The one thing I was going to throw out as an added thing, just tacked on to this First Cow review. If you're counting this as a 2020 release, Lindsay, where's
Yes,
it slotted so far?
so far it is second, just below Birds of Prey. um
Oh, Oh, nice.
I mean,
nice.
there hasn't been a lot of 2020 movies that have been good. And if Corona keeps up, it might be my number 2 of the year. If no movies come out anymore.
Lovely. Lovely.
So yeah,
Lindsay, what are you going to give this?
loved it.
Oh, sorry.
I gave
What are you going to give
it
this
a
film
9
out of
out of
10?
10. Yeah, a 9 out of 10.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great. Yes.
Theo, can we get a collective 9 moos?
Oh,
Moo.
Can I change my answer to 1?
Moo.
Is it too late to change my answer to 1?
What are we at?
So mad. I'm very
I
mad
think that's
right now.
9. There we go. That's gonna do it for this episode of All That, or this review for All That Film. Thank you guys for checking this out. Thank you, Lindsay, for being so good at going to the theater.
I miss it so much.
One day we'll return. All right, and with that said, check out any of our other reviews and spoiler recordings, maybe for First Cow when it eventually comes out. With that said, I bid you adieu with a